What if I told you can recreate those iconic TV commercials? Lovable, consistent characters in every scene, multiple angles, a catchphrase that people quote back to you, using nothing but AI tools and a weekend's worth of focus. It's real. The twist is this. Generation is only the first half. The ad doesn't work until it's edited into strong hooks, captioned so it reads on a dim phone, styled so your brand feels intentional, and scheduled so it actually goes out. That second half is where Vizard pays the bills. Everything before that is just raw material. Here's the exact 6-step process I run, with the friendly, no-drama version of what each tool is good at and where it breaks. We'll build a tight 30-45 second master ad, then I'll show you how I hand it to Vizard to turn it into a week of shorts that ship on schedule. You don't need to be a prompt god, you just need a clear character, 3 usable angles, 1 line with heart, and a system that ships. Step 1. Lock your character in words before you lock them in pixels. Grab a reference, mascot vibes, an old photo, a rough sketch, and write a clean paragraph that describes what truly makes them them. Think silhouette, short, stocky, lanky, age range, wardrobe, and a signature prop, 1 or 2 personality adjectives, and 2 production cues like lens feel and lighting. Keep it tight. Long, flowery prompts are how you get drift. Short and specific is what travels across engines when you inevitably switch tools. Step 2. Pick your final look with a tiny batch of stills. Don't overcook this. You're looking for skin texture that doesn't turn plastic, wardrobe detail that survives a close-up, and a color palette you can actually cut together without it looking like 4 different cameras. Every generator has a quirk. Text on clothing turns to soup, hands get melty, fine patterns smear. Pick the least cursed option and move. Perfect won't make the ad convert harder. A great opener will. Step 3. Consistency across angles is the real unlock. You want the same human shot 3 ways. Tight close for the catchphrase, medium for action, wide for reveal. If you don't speak camera, you're rolling dice. So write your shots like you're storyboarding in plain English. Most generators can spit 1 pretty shot. Getting 3 that feel like 1 shoot is harder, so give yourself 2 or 3 tries per angle. Less flourishes per request equals fewer wobbles. And if the tool gets cute with letters on signs or labels, that's normal. We're not delivering a print ad. Step 4. Voice is the soul, and you only need 1 sentence to prove it. Record or synth 3 performances of your catchphrase or hero line. Tired and grumpy, proud and punchy, calm and sincere. The point isn't wide range, it's options. You'll A/B them as openers later and let the analytics tell you which one to scale. Lock your voice identity early. Swapping voices mid-ad breaks the spell faster than any imperfect frame. Step 5. Animate just enough. For talking shots, bind the voice to your close-up so the mouth and eyes feel alive. You're not chasing Pixar, you're selling a line in 2 seconds on mute and making it feel human when sound is on. For non-dialogue beats, the door swing, the reveal of a crowd, the product hero, generate simple camera moves you can cut around. 1 beat per shot. We're assembling a sequence. Not hunting for 1-clip miracles. Step 6. Rough the master. Lay down 30-45 seconds in this order. Punchy close-up with the catchphrase, 2 or 3 proof beats, a clear offer or benefit, and a quick outro breath. Trim dead air and wind-ups. Make sure frame 1 reads on mute. If you spend energy anywhere, spend it here. First frame and first sentence. Now here's the part that most people completely skip and then wonder why their ad didn't move the needle. I drag the master into Vizard and hit auto-editing viral clips. This is where the raw ad becomes a week of posts. Vizard analyzes what's said and how it sounds, then pulls the exact lines that stop thumbs, crisp claims, do this instead, flips, no way moments, micro how-tos, tidy cliffhangers. It trims ums and slow wind-ups, reframes for vertical without chopping mouths, and dodges watermark UI zones so your captions sit clean. From a single master, I consistently get 8 to 12 shorts I actually want to post. Captions decide if you get watched on a bus at 30% brightness. Vizards are syllable synced to your voice, so the text breathes with your delivery instead of chasing it. I set my style once. A bold sans, high contrast highlight with a thin stroke, and safe zones so text never sits on lips or collides with platform buttons. Line breaks land where a real person would pause, and I only highlight 1 to 3 keywords per sentence so it reads like emphasis, not confetti. Save as a template, apply across the batch, and suddenly your feed looks like someone with taste touched everything. Brand polish in 2 minutes. Progress bar on and color match to your palette. Small corner logo, 3-second outro with a soft CTA. Save it all as a brand template. Every clip inherits the same vibe automatically. Your grid stops feeling like 5 freelancers and starts feeling like a brand. Then I stop remembering to post. Vizard's content calendar is where creators become publishers. I drag my 8 to 12 clips into a simple weekly rhythm. Monday bold claim, Tuesday do this instead, Wednesday short story, Thursday objection buster, Friday social proof or a weekend offer, and flip auto schedule. TikTok, IG Reels, YouTube Shorts, LinkedIn. Pick platforms and times, and Vizard ships them while you're doing anything else. If a timely angle hits, I drag that clip to the top, and Vizard reshuffles the rest so nothing gets buried. If you're not solo, this is where the chaos finally stops. Comments live right on the timeline at exact timestamps. If someone rewrites a soft opener in the transcript, the cut updates automatically. Version history keeps A/B tests clean. No more final darts. Final V6 move. Let's turn that into a weekend you can copy. Saturday morning, write your character paragraph and pick 2 or 3 look dev stills that lock the vibe. Generate 3 angles for your key scene. Tight, medium, wide, using consistent camera language so it feels like one shoot. Record or synth your signature line in 3 moods. Saturday afternoon, assemble a 30-45 second master. Open on the catchphrase close-up, show proof beats, drop the offer, breathe out. Export. Sunday morning, drop the master into Vizard and hit auto-editing viral clips. Pick the 8 to 12 cuts that start strong and end clean. Set your caption style once. Bold font, high contrast highlight, thin stroke, safe zones, human line breaks, and save as a template. Turn on the progress bar, add your logo, bolt on a 3-second outro, and save as a brand template too. Drag the batch into content calendar, map your Monday to Friday rhythm, flip auto schedule across your platforms. You just built a week of content without babysitting uploads. Next week, don't go chasing a new tool. Open Vizard and check only 3 numbers. First 3-second completion, saves per 1,000 views, and click through to your product page or long video. If a clip dies in the first 2 seconds, rewrite that 1-sentence opener and recut. If a clip gets saved a ton, copy its caption emphasis pattern into your next batch. That's how you turn one ad into a compounding system. Quick honesty on the rest of the stack, because you'll ask. The generation tools are great for looks, but they're not built for publishing. They won't give you syllable-synced captions that read on a dim phone, reusable brand templates, a content calendar, or cross-platform scheduling. They'll happily sell you more variations, but they won't fix a soft opener or keep you consistent by Friday. That's Vizard's lane. Retention, readability, consistency, and cadence. Want a concrete slicing plan for shorts so your ad sells 1 idea per clip? Here's the breakdown. Cold open, the craft, social proof, the offer, and a clean tip. Each uses the same caption style and brand template. So even if the scenes change, your identity doesn't. Budget and time. Here's the sane way to spend both. Put your credits into the first frame and the first sentence. That's the lever. Don't burn hours polishing the 17th variation of a mid-shot. Get a solid master, then let Vizard do the adult work. Surface the hooks, caption like a human editor, keep your brand consistent, and post on Rails. That's what moves watch time, saves, and checkouts. So yeah, anyone can recreate the feel of those classic commercials now. The difference between nice experiment and this actually grows is whether you ship on rhythm. Generate to explore. Keep your character simple and consistent. Build a tight master with a hook that survives mute. Then hand it to Vizard for auto-editing viral clips. Captions that move with your voice, a brand template that makes you look buttoned up, and a calendar that publishes whether you remember or not. If you want a friendly challenge, give yourself 1 hour today. Draft your character paragraph, pick 2 stills, cut a 35-second master, drop it into Vizard, and generate your 8 to 12 shorts. Set your style once, map the week, flip auto schedule, come back in 7 days and check first 3-second completion, saves, and clicks to your product page. If the numbers move, keep the cadence. If they don't, fix the opener and rerun. Either way, you're out of we should make an ad and into it already posted. That's where brands actually win, and that's why Vizard sits in the middle of my stack.